Inside the Ropes, taking you behind the scenes of tournament preparation.
We visited the Muirfield Memorial Annual Golf Tournament, which is the amazing fruit of Jack Nicklaus's lifelong dream. Currently celebrating its 40th year, the tournament was designed to honor those who have significantly contributed to the game of golf. The Muirfield Memorial stands today as one of the finest tournaments in the nation, drawing golfers and golf enthusiasts from all around the world to the home of the tournament in Dublin, Ohio.
Well, the good news is it's the 40th Memorial, so we're really excited about celebrating that this year. And we've spent a year now preparing for what anticipated as being 7 great days of golf. And one of the unique aspects of this tournament is that we honor a player every year through a group called the Captain's Club, and this year it's Sir Nick Faldo. The Nicklauses created the golf tournament, created the golf course, and so all of us who are a part of this tournament are kind of beholden to them, and we pay attention to kind of carrying on their legacy.
Planning and preparation became an all-hands-on-deck effort, requiring intense cooperation and communication between the tournament director, maintenance crew, and the 30 amazing volunteers who show up from all over the United States and even from other countries.
Anytime you bring 30 new people into a golf course, coupled with a 50-person staff, in the schedule, there's going to be a few bumps in the road. So we'll address those, we'll make some changes with the schedule, and just, getting people acclimated where they understand what they're doing. It'll just get more proficient as the week goes on.
Tournament prep is definitely a unique kind of situation in which relationships quickly become the name of the game.
As a group, we have an incredible relationship with the maintenance crew in total, and it starts with a relationship that Paul and I have had for a number of years, ever since he's been here. We have to have a good relationship. It makes complete sense. The good news is Paul is the ultimate professional. His staff are ultimate professionals, and so then when the tournament comes in, it disrupts his normal flow, and we've got to make sure that we keep the disruption down to a minimum. And when we're out on the golf course, we're respecting that he's got a job to do throughout the year to ensure that the golf course meets the expectations of the members. And so our role is to get in and out as quickly as possible without disrupting, and in a lot of ways accenting and accentuating what's going on the golf course. And that takes a lot of commitment by everyone to understand that we got to identify the expectations, the goals, and identify a path to get there. And so I think management's key role is communication, and then from there it's execution.
Solid teamwork and exceptional direction pave the way to making the magic happen. The volunteers are teamed up with staff members who guide them with the course, while tournament director, grounds and operations director, and course superintendent must collaborate to oversee it all.
I think it's like anything else. I mean, a lot of people, including myself, have volunteered at other events. So you want to make sure that everyone understands what's going on, or what's expected of them, and what they're supposed to be doing. And usually the first day is the hardest, because a lot of guys, have come here, have never been here before. They don't know the golf course, and you got my staff that doesn't know the people they're working with. So it's a little bit of just getting acquainted with everyone, and then getting acquainted with the process, and finding out exactly what they're doing and how they're supposed to be doing it. So every day that we go through the process, it gets a little quicker, a little bit more efficient, and hopefully the quality gets a little bit better also.
So really, what does this effort look like in an agronomist language?
When it comes into this event, it's really important to remain flexible. If the weather's cooperating, it makes it a lot easier, but if you have inclement weather, you got to be able to change on the fly. So really right now it's just about working out the process to figure out exactly how long it's going to take to do the different aspects. And then, obviously things will change with, green speed. There might be times where we might have to triple cut a green in the morning or double cut at night. So, as information comes in, we react to that and change our maintenance practices accordingly to make sure that we're consistent throughout the golf course and how it plays and how it's prepared for the tournament.
And while perfect weather can only be hoped for, time has proven to these seasoned professionals that having the right equipment really does matter.
The relationship with Toro has been excellent. We have Toro equipment, Toro irrigation. Really, it's service after sale. I don't care what piece of machinery you have or what irrigation system you have, you're going to have problems at some point. And local distribution and Toro in general has been very supportive of us when a problem does arise. They stand behind the product, they make it right.
The Toro equipment's great. I mean, greens mowers, we get our greens stamping pretty fast. I mean, some of the fastest on tour, and we push those mowers to the limit, use them a ton, and do quite a bit with them, and they give us the results we need. And then the biggest thing with Toro is the support. They give us sponsor shirts for us. They help us out with equipment. I mean, they go above and beyond what they really have to, from top to bottom. And you know, even our local distributor and rep is phenomenal. So from top to bottom, corporate to sales rep, the whole company as a whole is phenomenal.
The equipment's held up excellent. We have a great relationship with Toro, their parts department, service department. Any questions we have or anything, they always have the correct answer. Every morning I go out, anytime the greens, tee mowers, fairways go out, I go out with them until their task is completed, and then I come back with them. As far as performance-wise, it's always excellent performance.
Going into a tournament and coming out of it, it's great to know you're in good hands.
There's one thing about Paul and his staff. They get it going, peaking at the right time. And it's an amazing thing to watch. They come out of a winter that is usually brutal, and they turn this golf course around in about 60 days. And it becomes a world-class facility. I have no idea how they do it. I give them all the credit in the world because it's a science and an ability that I have a hard time comprehending. But the finished product is incredible.